And we're back. Thank you for coming back to Latina Living and joining us for the second part of the episode. We're going to be discussing Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yes.
And what it means to us as Latinas. So, what did you do to celebrate?
Actually, this is the first time that I've ever really kind of celebrated, and I think it's maybe because I'm in college, and we're so diverse here at Texas State, and it's a good thing. I feel really proud of my culture now that I am away from my hometown, and I'm from the Valley, which is deep south in Rio Grande. I'm from Mission, and so over there, the percentage of Hispanics is 95%, and so I just really try to embrace the culture and celebrate Hispanics.
Can you recall when we were? I'm from the Valley as well. In junior high, they actually used to let us out of school for the whole day so we could celebrate. I don't know if they ever did that at your school. I was from a different part of the Valley. But we got to actually have the whole day off to celebrate.
Actually, we didn't do any of that, but we did have, we did celebrate 16 de septiembre. We actually had this whole feast, and we had a piñata, and we had like this bread, the bread that you cut that has the bebé, the baby, No. It's a type of bread that you eat, and you cut it, and if you find a baby, you get to have a party.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of that?
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. Gocha? I think it's gocha.
Really?
I don't know.
All these things I haven't, on the last show we had, we talked about pozole. Never heard about that.
I've never heard of pozole.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So we actually just, we celebrate, and we also read some history, some background on 16 de septiembre.
So tell me if this happened to you. When I moved from the Valley, which was primarily Hispanic, to Texas State, huge culture shock because I was one of the only Latinas, Hispanics on my floor. And I actually, after the first year, kind of being a little timid and not wanting to really show who I was, didn't want to play the Selena music. I suppressed the voices.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because nobody around me knew what it was. They're like, Tejano, what is this?
Right.
So finally, after a few months of getting adapted to my surroundings, I really embraced my culture even more than when I was in the Valley. I really wanted to show I'm Latina. I'm proud of it.
Right.
But I think it's because it really makes us stand out.
It does.
We're different from everybody else on campus.
Actually, I see, I have most of my friends here at Texas State are Hispanic and do come from most of the same, parts of my hometown. But I think one of the days that I was actually in my dorm, I did play Selena. In fact, I really want to watch the movie with certain people, But I do get the Spanish out there. Now that I'm here, I love talking in Spanish. I think it makes us just a little bit more we are Latina. And so we can embrace that. So yeah, I do like to talk in Spanish sometimes when I'm around people I don't know,
I love that. I actually do that when I go out to stores.
Really?
Well. Just throw out some Spanish. I'll be on the phone talking to my mom in Spanish, and she's like, "What are you doing that for?" For fun. But talking about Hispanic Heritage Month, we had one of our reporters, Lindsay Bernal, and our senior producer, Connor O'Hearn, as well as Edgar. They put a report together on Hispanic Heritage Month. Great package. So here it is. Enjoy.